Why don't you marry me?
Shit. It's in the works.
Whatever.
Don't even trip.
I don't need no man.
When I first met Sean, the one thing I can say is he immediately felt familiar.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
I knew him already, and I was comfortable with him immediately.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Oh, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No. There has not been a secret industry marriage.
Jhené Aiko and Big Sean, the power couple who defined relationship goals in the music industry for over a decade, have reportedly called it quits. Rumors started swirling after Jhené dropped a mysterious post on November 3rd, teasing an unreleased track titled Break. The timing and the lyrics have fans convinced the song is more than just music. In the emotional snippet, she sings, "I Gotta Take a Heartbreak."
Fellas, I always tell you guys, one thing for certain, bro, in life, a bird always makes her way back to the streets. Now, Big Sean been with Shorty for like over 10 years. A nice little minute. He even had a kid by her. But for some strange reason, he never really felt like she was wifey. Because come to find out, matter of fact, I did a video on this last year. And this is what I said.
It looks like the reason Big Sean didn't want to marry her was because of the stuff that Jhené was doing when they got together. Because she was still married to Dot the Genius and basically cheated on her husband with Sean. So he had already seen that side of her from the jump and didn't want to end up like her husband. Jhené still got an arm tattoo of Big Sean while she was married and used it to announce her divorce just a week after it was finalized.
Nah, this right here is crazy, bruh. So apparently, Big Sean wifed up a bird? Damn. See, the problem with that is, and this is why I always tell you dudes, bro, you gotta treat a bird like a bird. You gotta smash and dash. You gotta get in and get out. You can't let a bird cause you to be emotional about her. Because Big Sean obviously is aware of the type of chick she is based on her action. So he knows that you can't wife a woman like that because the same shit will happen to you. Think about that, bro. Think about how dumb a man gotta be. You watch this chick cheated on her husband with you, and then you turn around and put a ring on her finger, and you turn into the husband. And you think it wouldn't happen to you? You gotta be a fool. Got to. So now, fam is in a weird place because it's like, damn, son, I got feelings for her, but I can't wife her because I know who she is. Yeah, man. That's why I always say, man, you gotta treat a bird like a bird. So it's very interesting because apparently he got a kid with her. And the world is pushing him to marry her. But of course, he's not gonna marry her because he already knows she's who she is. She's a bird. He knows that. That's like marrying a bird and thinking she will now be a good girl. It's impossible. When you met her, she was a bird. You met her on some whole shit. That's how you met her. That's cold-blooded, bro. You know, listen, man, one thing I don't do, bro, is sleep with married women. I mean, I did it before, you know, but I regretted it for sure. And as a man, that's not what you do, bro. So right now, Big Sean, bro, you wifed up a bird, bro. You knew she was a bird. Damn. To watch a woman cheat on her husband and even make her your girlfriend is crazy. That's wild.
And here's the thing, right? When it comes to a woman who is for everybody, now there will always be signs, right? There will always be signs. But as a man, if you trying to crack, all you gotta do, homie, is wait your turn. I promise you, that bird will be available one day for you. Even if it's like 20 years from now, even if you're her last option, you have a chance. The thing about a bird is everybody have a chance. And apparently, after she broke up with Big Sean, she got with somebody who is affiliated with Big Sean.
Doing it for me out now. Shout out my nigga Larry June. But you know Big Sean on the way too. Yeah, I got a new album on the way, you know what I'm saying? Better me than you type shit, you know? And you know we got one. And you know you on that motherfucker. Yeah, we on featuring Larry June on that motherfucker too, man. I ain't say none of the features, but me and my nigga got one on there, bro. You know I love you, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all make some noise, man, for Larry June.
My turn! You told me it was my turn.
A guy by the name of Larry June, apparently him and Big Sean did music together. And you know what's so sad about that, bro? That's how you know you was with a bird. If after your breakup, she's now messing with somebody that you're affiliated with, that's how you know for a fact you dodged a bullet. Because right after she left you, she went and did some bird shit.
Larry, I just gotta say, you one of my favorite niggas doing this shit, bro. You know, I'm a new dad, I'm on dad, but I got a little baby boy, my first son, so I've been on dad, but I ain't popping out this shit. I was supposed to go out of town today, but something happened where I ended up staying in town, and I think it was just meant to come to the motherfucking Palladium and rock this shit down, tear down this shit. You got the history, and you're really showing niggas that persistence, but motherfucking not giving up, motherfucking going hard, elevating your game. You show and prove how it's a motherfucking successful way to go about it. You don't go about it in the industry way. You go about it off of that feel, off of that heart. You know? A lot of niggas try to go off the charts. You go off the heart.
Man, off the dribble.
Yes, sir.
Good job, right. Sean.
Appreciate you, bro. Love, man.
That was legendary. Hey, man. Damn, man.
My turn! You told me it was my turn.
Big Sean has reacted after Jhené, Aiko, and Larry June sparked dating rumors online. This started after people noticed Jhené and Larry interacting online. Then the talk got louder when Larry posted a photo showing his watch next to a woman's hand holding a bag. People quickly pointed out the tattoo and ring on her hand, saying it looked like Jhené. That was enough for fans to start connecting the dots. The reason it got so much attention is because Jhené and Big Sean have such a long history. They were together for years, they share a kid, and fans have always had opinions about why he never married her. So when the Larry talk started, people immediately turned it back on Big Sean. Some fans said they do not feel bad for him because he had years to make things official. That is what made the story messy. This wasn't just about Jhené moving on. It became about whether Big Sean waited too long and lost his chance. Now Big Sean has stepped in and left a comment under a post about Jhené and Larry sparking romance talk and said, "Good for her." Personally, I think Big Sean's comment makes him look unbothered. He could have ignored it or acted upset, but saying "good for her" makes it seem like he is.
Jhené, Aiko, and Larry June just did a hard launch, and I found that pretty alarming. Because not too long ago, these two were in the studio making music with Alchemist. And I understand they're not the best of friends. I hope not. But something about this just doesn't sit right with me, you know? Because literally, they made that track 3 years ago. And it might seem like it, but that's not that long. And I think the thing that bothers me even more is now Jhené is doing music with Larry June. She dead be turning these rappers into video vixens.
I started understanding, like, man, one solid woman can change everything. I wasn't always like that, but as I got older, I started understanding, like, man, one solid woman.
Dirty dog, man. But look, it's a dirty game out here, fellas. The game is dirty. That's why as a man, you gotta stay aware. You gotta stay in the game. And you gotta understand who these women are. And you gotta take Shorty for who she is. Now, this Larry June guy, this is a man. To me, he's sleazy because you showing me love, like you dapping me up, and the whole time you've been trying to smash my little shorty. Well, whatever. Shorty's who she is. It is what it is. You can't be mad at it, but it just shows his character because Jhené Aiko is playing a game. She's into astrology and things like that, and women who are like that are usually for the streets. Now, Shorty got 2 kids by 2 different men. Understand what's going on here. She got 2 kids by 2 different men. Before she met Big Sean, she was married. She cheated on that guy, got with Big Sean. He had his fun for 10 years, down near a decade. Now, here comes Larry June scooping up the leftovers. And now she's using him to benefit her career. See, the thing about a bird like this, she's like an energy vampire. She's going to leech off your energy. Let me tell you something, bro. When you get with a woman like this, you have to protect your energy. She's like a Erica Badu type of chick. If you notice, Erica Badu got 3 kids by 3 different men, right? It's the same signs. But it just shows y'all, fam. It just shows y'all this is why you can't save a bird. All Big Sean was doing is holding back Shorty from the streets. He was saving her body count. That's all he was doing. Because as soon as they break up, look at what she's doing. She found another sucker and she's doing the same strategy, the same formula. Okay, let me use you to benefit my career. Look, but it is what it is. See, I always say have your fun and move around. But this right here to me is just the ultimate sucker shit. Because he's leeching off of his man's baby moms. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's one thing to like smash a bird or whatever, but if you my man's and you know that's my baby mom's and you still trying to cut, you a scavenger, brother. You at the bottom. And that's exactly who this dude is, man. But it's right here, just nasty work, fellas. But let's be wise out here. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.